I took an 8-week course in meditation from Michael Bain. It was a life-changing experience. And at the end of that time, Michael said, I guarantee that everyone in this room, all 18 of us, will not be meditating in 2 weeks. And he said about 2 weeks after that, some of you will find out that you really miss what you were getting out of meditation and you'll be back. So I went up to him after class and said, all right, so 2 weeks after the 2 weeks, what should I do? Is there someone in town that has a good teaching practice? He said, yeah, go to Tara Brach. I don't do well with stress. I tend to have a lot of background anxiety in my life, and I have a very pressured job, in fact, several. And because of that, I was getting worn out by it. And when someone said, try this, it rang a bell. And after 2 or 3 weeks of trying this, it was making a huge difference immediately. I found also that because of an odd experience I had when I was young, getting into a meditative state was extremely easy for me. I'd had migraines when I was in my early teens, and my way of fighting them was to slow down my breathing and reduce the pulsing. So I did that as a self-defense maneuver, but I became very good at it. So getting into the first level of that state is actually very easy for me. So it was a natural path for me. The most challenging for me is to stay present because my mind wanders a lot. I have a very active mind and I'm constantly thinking in lots of lateral directions. So when I meditate in the morning for 20 minutes, I find that probably half that time at least is off in some other direction. So I do 2 things. One of them is trace my steps back to where I started so that I see where the road diverged. And the second is to say, okay, so that happens. Instead of feeling like, golly, I only got 10 minutes out of my 20-minute meditation this morning. No, I got 20 minutes out of my 20-minute meditation.
That's good.
I meditate now every morning, and it gives me kind of a touchstone for the rest of the day, so that if I'm speeding up during the rest of the day, I remember the feeling, I can go back to the feeling, I can stop, and I can pause. And the pausing breaks the train wreck as it's happening and stops me, slows me down anyway. The next time I forget can be an hour later or it can be 2 minutes later, but at some point later in the day I'll remember again and I'll stop. So coming here for so many weeks and now meditating every morning, I'm finding out that it's much easier to remember to stop.